Hi everyone and welcome to this 20-minute Pilates full body class. Come join me on the mat, and when you're ready we're going to get started at the back of the mat. We're going to slowly roll down vertebra by vertebra, keeping a soft bend in our knees as we roll down. We're going to step our hands out into a pike position, and then we're going to walk out through our hamstrings, bending our knees, working up our body for our Pilates class. Just breathe here. Take a moment to get started. Stretching out your chest, and then we're going to come forward into a 4-point kneeling position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to flex our feet, and we're going to lift our knees up into a knee hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keeping our back straight. Our spine is in one long line. Our neck follows our spine, and we're keeping our core in tight here. Lifting up through our core, through our legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. On this last one, we're going to stay in our knee hover, and we're going to inhale to push back. Exhale to come forward, following this breath pattern, making sure that your knees are hovering here, that your core is in tight, and that your spine stays in one long line. We only have 3 more to go here. Last 2, last 1, and then we can lower down our knees again. We're going to lift up now into another pike position, and then we're going to walk our hands toward our feet, bending at the knees. We're going to slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Inhale as you roll up, shoulders back. Well done. That was our little warm-up. Now we're going to come into our Pilates workout. We're going to stand with your feet mat distance apart. Your toes are slightly turned out at an angle, and then we're going to lower into a squat. Inhale to lower into a squat. Exhale to push back up. Our hands are going to follow overhead as we lower down into our squat. Making sure that when we squat down, our weight is in the back of our heels and that our knees are pressing outwards. 5 more to go. Last 4, 3, 2, and on our last one, we're going to hold low, and we're going to lift one heel at a time, alternating each time, staying low in our squat. We have 8 more to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we're going to stay in our squat, and we're just going to pulse up and down. Little pulses here. Give me little exhales as you pulse up and down. Only 6 more pulses to go. Keep your spine straight. Make sure the weight is in the back of your heels. Well done. We're going to continue to hold here for 10 seconds. Stay with me. I know your legs are burning. Well done. You can now press back up. And we're going to come to a plie position now. So I want you to stand with your feet far apart. Your feet are turned out. Your arms are out by your side. And we're going to lower into a plie, turn into a lunge, and then come back into a plie, pressing up. We're going to now alternate sides, coming into our lunge, and then back to our plie. So inhale as you lower and come into a lunge. Exhale as you come out of your lunge and press back up out of your plie. Following this breath pattern to the best of your ability. Make sure your spine is in one long line and that you are moving up and down like an elevator. Give me some nice beautiful Pilates arms here as you come up out of your plie position. We have 6 more to go. Last 5. You're doing great. Last 4. Last 3. Coming low into your lunge. Last 2. Last 1. And then exhale, press up out of your plie. Well done, everyone. We're now going to come down onto our mats. We're going to slowly come to seated on our glutes. And we're going to come into some ab work now. So slowly lower down onto your back. We're going to bring our legs up to tabletop, one leg at a time. Our arms are going to be pressed towards our knees, and we're going to extend the right arm and the right leg at the same time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, press your arm and your knee together. Making sure that you are always keeping the tension even in your left arm and your left leg, but there's a bit of pressure between your left arm and your left leg. We just have 5 more to go on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up into an ab curl, lifting our head and our shoulders off the mat. We're going to press our palms to our knees, and we're going to come and do little pulses up with our upper body, pressing into our knees so that we feel that tension there and feel it in our abs. Well done, everyone. We're now going to do this on the other side. So we're going to extend our left leg and our left arm, and then come back to center, pressing into that right leg, making sure that there is tension there, making sure that your back is pressed flat towards the mat, even as you extend your arm and your leg. We have 7 more to go. Inhale to extend. Exhale, hand touches knee. 5. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. And then we're going to come back up into our ab curl, making sure that we are pressing our palms towards our knees, and we're going to do little pulses up. Give me little exhales here as you pulse up, always keeping the tension. Well done. You can now lower your head onto the mat. You're going to bring your arms next to your body, and you're going to extend your legs out. We're going to come up into a V-sit now. So we're going to exhale to bring up our body, sitting on the back of our sit bones. Inhale to lower back down, and we're going to crisscross. Exhale, a V-sit. Inhale, extend your body and give me a little crisscross of the legs. Keeping your balance here, your core is in tight. Follow your breath pattern. We only have 6 more to go. This exercise takes some focus. Last 5. 4. Last 3. We're almost there. Last 2. And last 1. Well done, everyone. Bring your knees in towards your chest. We're going to lower our feet. We're going to come down onto our forearms, pressing up out of our chest, and then we're going to extend our legs out on a diagonal. We're going to inhale, lower our legs, exhale, lift. Always keeping our pelvis tucked under here. Try and focus on the tension in the abs. Only dropping as low as you can without lifting your pelvis. Last 5. Keep on pushing up out of your chest. 4, 3, 2, last 1. Well done. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Just take a moment here, take a breath before we go into our next exercise. We're going to extend our legs and we're going to drop our legs to the right, and then we're going to alternate sides. So we're going to do this on the left hand side. Inhale to lower your legs, exhale to bring your legs back up. So we're getting into the obliques on this exercise as well. Make sure you're pushing up out of your chest. 4 more to go, and then that's the end of our ab series for this Pilates workout. Last 2. Last 1. Well done everyone. Bring your knees in towards your chest, and we're going to lower our feet down and come on to our right hand side. We're going to lower down so that our head is resting in our hand, and we're going to bend our knees, making sure that our feet are in line with our hips. We're going to lift our top leg, bringing it in line with our hip, and we're going to extend and bend our leg. So inhale, extend, exhale, bend. Belly button stays to spine, and we are concentrating on working that side glute. We have 6 more to go. 5, 4, 3. Think about creating that length through your leg. 2, last 1, and on our last one we're going to hold our leg up and we're going to do little pulses to the ceiling. Really think about lengthening out through your leg, creating that contraction in your side booty. Well done. You can now lower your leg, and we're going to bring it forward, and we're going to rotate it so that our toes are facing downward. And we're going to lift and lower here. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Having that rotation in our femur helps our glutes to work a little bit differently. Just 2 more. 1, and we're done. Bend your leg. Pat your side booty if you are feeling a little bit sore there, and then we're going to come up into a side bend position now, making sure that your top knee is bent and that your foot is placed in front of your right foot. I'm going to show you the first variation, so you can bring your hand in line with your knee and your top hand will be resting on your top knee. We're going to exhale, lift up and over, resting on our knees. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. This is variation 1. I'm now going to show you the second variation. So you're going to bring your hand in line with your hip. You're going to take it out a bit further away from you, and then we're going to lift up and bending over. Really think about bending as you lift. You want to feel this contraction in your obliques. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. We have 5 more here. Think about creating a beautiful banana shape with your body. 3 more to go. Squeeze your legs together as you come up. Bring those hips to the ceiling and then gently lower. And guess what, guys? We are going to do this all on the other side again. We're going to start with our side booty work. Coming down, resting our hand on our head. Our feet are in line with our hips. We're going to lift our top leg and bring it in line with our hips. We're going to inhale, extend our leg, exhale, bend, bringing our leg up as high as we can so that we can really work our side booty here, making sure that our belly button is towards our spine. 6 more to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we're going to keep our leg up and do little pulses towards the ceiling, feeling that contraction in the glute, belly button is the spine. We're going to lower our leg a little and we're going to bring it to the front, and we're going to twist, making sure that our toes are facing downwards, and we're just going to lift and lower. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, feeling that rotation in the hip. Just a couple more here. Well done, everyone. We're now going to come into our side bend, and we're going to start with variation 1. Bending our top knee, making sure our foot comes in front of our bottom knee. Our hand is going to be in line with our knee. The top hand is going to be on top of our top knee, and then we're going to lift up into a side bend on our knee. Stay with this variation if you feel comfortable with this. Otherwise, we're going to bring our hand in line with our hip, send it a bit further away from our body, and we're going to press up into a side bend. Exhale, lift, coming up into your side bend. Inhale, lower. Carry on with your breath here. This can be a very challenging exercise. We have 4 more to go. Hips come towards the ceiling as you come up over into your side bend. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then we can lower back down onto the mat. We're now going to come into our last series for this class today. So I want you to come down into a prone position on your tummy. We're going to do some arm work now. So I want you to come into a back extension, and you're going to lift your arms up, pressing your palms up towards the ceiling. Little presses, little exhales here. Really feeling this in your triceps and in your back. Now we're going to turn our palms up and down. Really think about creating that extension in your arms and in your back. We're almost done with our Pilates class for today. This is our second last exercise. We're almost there, so stay with me. Just a few more here. Well done. You can gently lower your arms. We're going to come up into a push-up position on our knees, and we're going to do some push-ups here. This is our last exercise for our Pilates class, so give it one last push. You're going to inhale, lower and bend your arms. Exhale, push back up, keeping a straight spine. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. We only have 6 more to go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Then I want you to come with your knees far apart, and we're going to press back into a shell stretch. Just taking a breath here, a moment here. Your Pilates class is finished for today. I'm just going to come into a quick stretch. Come up into a 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to do some thread the needles. So you're going to extend your arm to the ceiling and thread it through. Resting on your right shoulder, we're going to bring our left arm around our back, feeling a nice stretch here. And then we're going to come out of our stretch, and we're going to do this on the left hand side. So our left hand extends to the ceiling, and we're going to thread it through, resting on our left shoulder. We're going to bring our right hand behind our back. Just take a breath here. We're going to come back up, come to sitting on our glutes. We're going to cross our right leg over our left and twist towards the right. Remember to find length through your spine in this exercise and twist. Come out of your stretch, and we're going to bring our left leg over our right now, and we're going to give our left glute a nice stretch, creating nice lift in our spine and rotation. Come out of your stretch. We're going to come into a pike position, stretching out our chest, opening our knees. We're going to lower back down into a straddle stretch. Ending class today. Just take a breath here. And then when you're ready, you're going to roll up vertebra by vertebra. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like more videos like this, please subscribe down below. Otherwise, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.